and obviously is with us tonight. So, Joyson?
Thank you. I think my siblings are coming up too. My sister Sarah and my brother
They're
Nathan.
secure.
Don't we not now? We each have something to say also, though. Thank you all for joining us today to celebrate Daddy. He would have been so laughing at all the stories and wonderful. Nobody can hear me? He would have been laughing at all the stories you all are telling and wondering why everyone's refraining from the off-color ones, because there's so many of those. He would have also been touched by the turnout, although he would have jokingly asked, is everyone here because it's open bar after a UK game or to honor him? So in that note, I'm going to read some of his amazing aphorisms, and thank you all for celebrating with us. Work like you don't need the money, love like you've never been hurt, and dance like nobody's watching. Life should be led like a cavalry charge. If you're going to be bad, be the worst. It's better to be a switch hitter than to bat left-handed all the time. Two most expensive things in the world are a cheap horse and a free piece of ass. And last but not least, of course, if you're going to be bi around me, it had better be bi-coastal. The Kirkpatrick family wants to thank everyone for coming and also thank Keeneland for throwing this beautiful party for Dad, Turf Catering, as well as Mike Walken, Nick Nicholson, and some of Arnold's friends who helped throw this party. And I'm going to turn it over to my sister.
So one thing that I was thinking about when I was asked to speak today was, well, actually, just to be very honest, we postponed this party quite a few hours due to the game. And the interesting thing is that he and I shared a special bond because we were pretty sure we were the only two people in Lexington that could care less about Kentucky basketball. And so my husband and my family and I arrived a little early and the games were on. And I don't know, I have this special feeling that he's with us today. And I'm watching the ending of the game, and I'm finding myself kind of cheering because it was exciting, right? And I'm thinking, I'm turning on you. I mean, he had to have been watching, laughing at the fact that we all are celebrating together at 3:30 because of the game. But then the other thing I wanted to share that I thought was really important and that I feel like probably everyone in this room can relate with is when we told my daughter that he had passed. She said, I'm really going to miss his great big bear hug. And I feel like every single one of us in this room could probably say, we're really going to miss his great big bear hugs. And so I just wanted to say thank you for all those bear hugs for all of us and tell everyone that hopefully we can all hug each other and make each other feel like he's still there hugging us.
Thank you all for coming. When I was asked to speak today, I did not know where to begin speaking about a man as great, as gregarious, and as larger than life as my father. So naturally, being my father's son, I thought I'd go with some pithy sayings. Still waters run deep. I'm not sure if shallow waters run fast. But one of the things I've noticed about my father, you know, with how well we all knew him, was he was an amazing man of contradictions. He was a gentleman and a scholar, always willing to give a fine word, extraordinarily polite in his mannerisms. He was also a scoundrel. Always had funny things to say, always had off-colored jokes. He used to comment that he was, I guess, to be more politically correct, he was a Kentucky homosexual. He liked liquor and women better than basketball. My stepmother really turning deep red. He was simultaneously a lightning rod for controversy when he wanted to be. He could spark off a discussion and watch people swirl. He was also one of the most appealing and affable gentlemen you could imagine. If there was ever a time when dinner conversation would turn heated or there'd be tension in the room, he had a way of finding that string of tension, plucking it like a guitar chord with humor, and releasing everybody to have a wonderful time. I think he would like it if today we all strive to ease our tension with everybody else through good jokes, through good stories, and by God, if need be, a lot of alcohol. And to make sure that we are celebrating his life as he would have had it, and not celebrating his passing. Because based on the people I see in this room, I don't know that Arnold Kirkpatrick will ever pass from this world. I think we all have stories we can carry on to our friends and family about the man, the myth, the legend for many years to come. So, with that, if you would all raise your glasses. I don't have mine. But give me a fine to Arnold toast.